Hey guys, how's it going? It's your boy, Somersault Nation here, back with another video. Today, I'm going to be showing you guys, ideally, with just these few simple tips, you guys should go from somersault beginners to pros in a matter of minutes. So for the first step, you're going to want to get on the floor and put both of your hands down. The rolling motion is extremely important. When rolling, you want to roll to the side of your dominant hand so you have more control. When put into practice, the roll should look something like this. Remember, do not roll straight. This can put a lot of pressure on your head and increase risk of head injury. And for the kids at home, don't try doing this on a hard floor like I am. After a few minutes of practicing these things, you should be able to do multiple somersaults in a row, like so. To prove the success of these steps, I decided to show off my skills in front of a random person that I found. Whoopsie daisy.
Oh, those first two somersaults were really cool. Hey man,
Unfortunately for this man, he saw me fail a somersault. As such, we have to make sure he's kept silent. Luckily for me, I always carry a pair of scissors in my pocket.
come on, man. Let's talk about this. What are you doing there?
Remember, kids, don't try this at home. Hello, Somersault Nation. Today I'm going to be showing you guys the first step of getting away with a murder is creating an alibi in your head. Lucky for me, I never knew this man, and no witnesses were present. As such, it's unlikely that I will ever be considered a suspect. The next step is to hide the body. Carry it to a safe space where no one will find it. It's then important to know how you will dispose of the body. Unfortunately, I lack any means to do so in an easy and orderly fashion, and thus I will have to use the scissors once more. Do know that if you have means to dispose of the body via access to something like hydrochloric acid or a wood chipper, this step can be made a lot easier. Also, this should go without saying, but be sure to clean up after your mess. We want no signs that our victim has ever died, and you certainly do not want your DNA present at the crime scene. Now that everything is finally cleaned up, we can get rid of this thing. I've decided to hide my body parts in a backpack, a place no one would ever expect a corpse to be. As to how I will dispose of it, I found that a bathroom suffices quite nicely. While we're on the topic, consider once more, what is your alibi? After all, there's a lot that goes into these things. Did you know the victim or not? What will you tell others when you hear the news? How should you act? Surprised? Saddened? Worst case scenario, what happens if law enforcement approaches you? Of course, if you're an expert like me, the worst case will never actually happen, but alas, you still must consider them.
Hey, you. Name's Paul. Detective Paul.
Yeah, I've heard of you.
It's been a murder that happened in this area.
Oh really? How's that?
Mind if I ask you a few questions?